Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here and welcome on into a LEGO Batman and DC news video. Today we've gotten a couple of reveals for August 1st sets and we're going to talk about those and also just LEGO's obsession with not just Batman, but it seems to just be a pattern at this point. And there's different chapters if you want to hop around to the different sets and then that topic as well. So let's go ahead and let's get started. This is crazy. 76265. This is the Batwing Batman versus the Joker set, retailing for $37.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian. This set is great. Like, I really like this Batwing design. We've never gotten a minifigure scale version from Batman 89. I think this is really exciting. I look at this price and I have no clue how they've done a Batwing at this price and piece count, which we'll talk about when we look at the next set. But that's very impressive to me. There's a lot going on here. There's flaps that can open up. There's stud shooters. The cockpit obviously opens to put the Batman figure in there, as well as in the back there's a spot to put a Batarang and handcuffs. Store them there. Like, this is a very impressive model for the price and size. The figures here that you're getting as well, you've got a new Jack Nicholson Joker. You'll see the face better in the next sets, but the torso, it's brand new. It's used in another set, but the fedora in purple, it's cool to see here in a set this size and at this price. How do you not include the long gun? Like, even if it was some ridiculous build with the monkey kid or lightsaber hilt or something, just it needed to be here. The Batman figure, you might be thinking to yourselves, I've seen people say this yesterday, oh, you could just get the cheap 89 version in the poly bag that's coming out. First of all, no, it's not 89. It's returns. The Batman symbol is different, as well as the torso printing is going to be different there as well. Also, with that, you can't put those Batman figures inside of these different vehicles. That's why this new cowl exists. Also, it works like the Captain Marvel one, where it'll cover the eyes, so it's making that white bit there that LEGO's obsessed with doing for Batman for some reason, even though he doesn't have white eyes for Keaton. But anyways, what it allows you to do is you can put any face underneath there. He can be so much more expressive underneath the cowl, and I think that's really cool. I do like the concept of that, and I think that the pictures here make it look really good. But we're going to talk about the set that we talked about yesterday, 76224. This is the Batmobile Batman versus the Joker chase, retailing for $47.99 USD or $59.99 Canadian. Somehow, this Batmobile is more expensive than the Batwing. I have no clue how they did the Batwing at the size and price that that's at in comparison to this. This Batmobile is very overpriced. It should not be this price. Like, that's just comparing it to other Batmobile sets we've gotten that follow the same pattern, it shouldn't happen. Like, that's crazy. Regardless, though, I like that people are able to get this iconic vehicle in a cheap set. When I did the video yesterday, people just decided to listen to the first part of the sentence when I said, I wish this set didn't exist. And then I said, because we potentially could have 3 sets on shelves that have this Batmobile in it, and all releasing in the same year too. Whether or not the Flash set is indeed canceled, you know, I'm of the boat of let's wait and see what happens, because it potentially could show up, you know, at the end of June, at the end of July. Who knows, right? Sometimes that's what happened with Avatar 2 and different things like that. I don't know. I hope it's not, but at the same time, it's like, it's the same Batman vehicle. And people also yesterday were like, oh, the Batwing, it's going to be based off of Flash. Well, no, it's not. So I just don't think that we need 3 Keaton Batmobiles on the shelves at the same time with the one from the Returns Batcave, which is so similar to this. And I've seen people say, it's the exact same, 100% it's the exact same. It's not. It's a little bit different. You could see the exhausts there, the window pieces being used. Those are a little bit different than the one from Returns. Also, the grill piece up above that, some of the sloping there, it's a little bit different. Play feature wise, it still has all the exact same things, like the guns that pop out and all that. I'll say it again, it just should have been the Batski in that set, because if you think about it, if this set is valued at $50, makes that Batcave worth $350. That's so much off of that price. That makes that just that much more accessible to people, especially in their minds. Like just hearing, originally we were told $450, and then when Shop at Home went live, it was $400, which is $399. $399, people hear that and they go, oh, okay, it's not as bad as over $400. $350, that's even better. So that's crazy to me. But really quickly, one last thing, we've also got this grapple gun, which is a cool build that they've done for that. And the Joker figure here has the Peter Venkman and Doctor Who hair in green, which is just, yes, again, I love it so much. And everyone said this yesterday, and I want to give you all a big old hug because I'm right there with you. This is my #1 dream right now, besides Batman the Animated Series, is an Arkham Joker. That's perfect for him. And very lastly, we've got set number 76264. This is the Batmobile Pursuit Batman vs. the Joker set. Retailing for $26.99 USD or $29.99 Canadian. It's a 4+ set. The Batmobile is extremely 4+. The Batman torso, we got to look up, is there some sort of record of this torso has been used since 2012? Like, is that setting a record of the most used part or something in a licensed set? Like, I'm trying to think of like Star Wars, and they've updated Luke and different things and Vader over the years. Obviously they're not the exact same over the last 10 years. That's pretty crazy. But the beauty, like I was saying before with the cowl, is look, he's using Joey's face from Friends underneath. He's got this giant smile. It's 4+. It's fun. It's wacky. I like that a lot. The Joker figure, it is brand new. He's got the same face, I believe, as the one that Jack Nicholson uses, so it doesn't really work for those ones. But we do have, of course, a new torso, which is really, really cool. Yeah, it's 4+. I just want to talk about, what do you notice about these three sets? Batman versus the Joker, Batman versus the Joker, Batman versus the Joker. And it's like, really? You're just chucking on words of pursuit and chase and Batmobile, Batwing. Like, that 4+ set, as cool as the new Joker is, should have been literally anyone else. Two-Face, Riddler. Just, I'm not even saying obscure characters at this point. Like, I'm not pitching that. I'm just saying, why the Joker, the Joker, the Joker, the Joker? Like, maybe have that Batmobile set be based off of returns, or just literally anything else just should have been happening here. Like, I don't understand. Why is all this being launched at the same time? Like, maybe if the Batwing set released last year, or even not on the same day, like, it's the same figures. It's not that interesting. And look at this pattern that they've been doing of just two figures in these Batmobile sets. That's fine, I guess. At least that Tumblr one also had the Scarecrow. Like, that's at least interesting. This is just so repetitive, and I get that, oh, it's for kids, it's not for you, but like, as a kid, I would buy sets for the minifigures, and obviously the vehicles sometimes too, but this theme's been going on for 10 years now at this point, right? And the fact that we're having small sets for kids based off of a movie that came out over 30 years ago, this just isn't what I would be doing with this theme. Because Marvel and DC share the same theme, at least DC has gotten something this year. Like, I can't complain that way. We're getting new stuff. We're getting some new figures, new characters. So I'm happy about that at least, right? But be sure to subscribe. Turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Batman and DC set news and reviews. We're going to be having a review on the Batcave coming out very, very soon here on the channel, as well as reviews for these sets too later on when they release. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.